Hi, my name is Eric Gardner with HeyEric.com and eXp Realty, and today I want to cover the basic costs of living of Utah. Let's talk about taxes. Taxes are bad. Nobody wants to pay taxes, let's be honest. We just feel like we're giving money away. California is famous for having some of the highest taxes in the country. Let's dive into this. So some of these taxes, by the way, so there's city taxes, there's county taxes, there's food taxes, there's state taxes. So I'm going to differentiate those as we go through these, just so it's a little bit more clear. So first up, property tax rate. So in Salt Lake County, the effective tax rate is 0.75%, so less than 1%, which is the third highest in Utah. So Salt Lake County has the third highest property tax rate in Utah. Park City is going to be higher. Some of these areas like that are definitely higher. If you go to Utah County, if you go to Cache County, some of these more rural areas, they're probably going to have lower property taxes. Los Angeles property tax is about 1.25%, and obviously can vary on where you live. So right now, just based on property tax, you're paying about 0.5% more comparing Salt Lake County to Los Angeles County. Next up, income tax rate. Some states have income tax rates, some states don't. Utah does have an income tax. So median household income in Utah is about $86,000. Utah has a flat income tax set at 4.65% for all income levels. Remember that. So whether you're making $40,000 a year or $4 million a year, you're only paying 4.65% of that income to the state. And flat income tax is nicer for higher income earners because it doesn't vary by your tax bracket. California median household income is about $92,000. When we talk about this, California income tax has a lot of different rates depending on how much you make. So lower income, you pay less taxes, higher income, you pay more. The income tax for that median number, so that person who makes the median income, is about 6%. So that's already about 1.5% higher than Utah. Utah, remember, was 4.65%. That median number in California is 6%. Income tax in California tops out at $70,116. For those that are making $721,000, and then anything above that $721,000, you pay an extra 12.3%. It's that flat number for the top income makers plus 12.3% of anything above $721,000. So if you're making $1 million, you're going to pay at least $70,000 plus 12.3% of that extra $279,000. So it obviously goes up as you make more. That's a pretty progressive tax by California. So for those higher income earners, they're probably going to want to make their tax base in Utah because they're going to pay less. Next up, sales tax rate. So sales tax is when you buy, could be groceries, could be, any goods you buy at the store. We've actually had a food tax that has come and gone over the last couple legislative or governors. So we currently do have a food tax. One of our previous governors got rid of it, but right now it's back. So sales tax rate in Utah is 4.7% and will go up depending on the city that you live in, because that's a state tax, could be a county tax, and also could be a city tax. So Park City has a higher rate. Salt Lake County's sales tax rate is 1.35. Salt Lake City proper is about 7.75% on sales tax. Park City is probably the highest in Utah with a combined sales tax rate of 9.05%. So it'll vary depending on the city and community you live here in Utah. The state of California, on the other hand, has a base sales tax rate of 7.25%, and Los Angeles specifically has a combined minimum sales tax of about 9.5%. So Los Angeles is higher than probably our highest in Park City, but typically is around 7.25 across the state of California. If you have questions on Utah or want to talk about Utah real estate, feel free to reach out. You can schedule a call with me at the link below, or my cell phone is 801-660-9173. Thanks for joining me.